Oh, thank you for loving me. Period. Okay. Hello, Instagram. Y'all was playing with my live earlier, but it's okay. I forgive you. We're back. Hello, TikTok. And hello, YouTube. All right. We are multitasking tonight. What's up, Jay? Hold on. Can we get Facebook on the line? Can we get Facebook on the line? We might be able to do it. Let's see. That was being hella weird earlier. Who's being weird? Am I live? What's your question? Oh, yeah. They normally are kind of weird. It's okay. Hakuna Matata. All right, let's see if we can make space for Facebook. Oh, found God. God never left me. You can't find what was already there. Found purpose. Remembered purpose. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. Oh, dang it. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, it's this leg. I know y'all, I'm being lazy, but I feel like, we're going to get it. We just got to keep trying. There we go. And, okay, let me just get up. Woo. All right. Let me stop being lazy. How is it still cricket? I'm sorry, y'all. That was a lot. Thank you for your patience. Um, hello, YouTube. How y'all doing? I'm sorry, I'm not leaving y'all out. Y'all just all the way over here in the corner. But no, I was trying to set up my phone for Facebook. Hi, Facebook. Welcome. I be leaving Facebook out of the live, so tonight we are multi tasking. Amori, girl, where have you been? Where have you been at? I haven't seen you nowhere. Where you been? Thank you. Can you help me? Oh no, I got it. What's up, Dewan? What's up, DC4L? Thank you, Smooth. What's up, Spinner? But see, I take my hibernation as in like, I'm probably not gonna go outside too much. But I'm absolutely gonna be alive. So I didn't know you was hibernating from internet too. Come back. Hibernation's over. They moving everywhere. Who's moving everywhere? Who is moving everywhere? Why are you spamming it? Oh, yes, I'm single. Yes, why are y'all spamming? I'm sorry. Listen, y'all, I'm live on 4 apps. What has been the secret to your YouTube success? YouTube just let me up in the door. So consistency. No, I do not. Hello, Teddy. Okay, I guess, Amari. Just know that you are missed. I should roll you. What do you mean, roll you? You need a wife. Well, you need to start being the person that your wife needs. And then need yourself. Thank you, non-temple Moors. Oh, girl, I know. I was telling everybody. They was on New Year's like, happy. She probably want to chop my head off. I said, don't you finish that sentence? It ain't the damn New Year's. How long have I had my locks? For 2 years. Am I ready for what, Melvin? Control them. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Instagram, you have my attention. Can you pay my bills? Oh, I already paid my bills. Oh, thank you for the money. King 13 inches. What is your vision for yourself and your content? To live and to show other people that they can do it too? Wilson, do you need a hug? I feel like you need a hug. No, it's okay. We're going to give Wilson a hug. Okay. We're going to send that love. Okay. If you had your own fragrance, what would it smell like? Roses. I miss you too. We could be going live together. You my number one fan on all my platforms? I don't know, Teddy. I got a lot of fans. A lot of loyal fans. There's been fans for years. So I don't know. I mean, you can be um I can't even say a top number because I got top number. And But I appreciate the love and support, you know. But it shouldn't even be a competition, you know. What is my age? I am 38 years young. Okay, Houston, Texas. Why do you keep skipping my question? I'm sorry, Tyrone, but I'm live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So I'm sorry that I missed your comment. Let me scroll up on TikTok. Let me see what you said. Um, I just got out of prison 15 years, currently homeless. How do I make money from TikTok? Well, you post at 6 a.m., whatever your time is. That's when I normally like to post because, you know, TikTok is pulling all the new posts and putting it on that FU page. Okay, and then when you have the ability to go live after you post. Okay, that like put your post at the top and then it shows that you're live on your post. And just be consistent. Keep doing it and try not to put yourself in a box unless you want to be in a box. I don't really like the box, so get into those creator programs. They have different requirements. And just like I said, it's just being consistent. You're welcome. And engaging. Don't forget to engage. No, I'm not on Twitter right now. Can you book me? Book me for what? Who was your mentors and coaches on YouTube? Who do I watch frequently? Well, I watch Black Yogi Nico Marie. I've been doing her yoga for years. She's on YouTube. I really like her consistency. Like she's always doing some type of challenge. So when I tell you she be uploading, like even today, we are on day 19 of the Triple R challenge. So I was like, okay, I should probably post like Nico. She be on her shit. Okay. Um, um, King Grayson. I don't know what you mean. Um, what happened? What did Wilson do? Hold on, let me scroll up. She is not an 80s baby. She do not even know what that is. First of all, I am an 80s baby. Okay, you better put some respect on the best year ever, 87. Okay. Where do you get your protein from? The same place everybody get their protein from. I just don't eat the middleman. Okay, y'all eat the middleman that ate the protein source. I just eat the protein source. You see me on X? Yeah, I've been on X for years and years and years and years. Okay, Facebook, y'all quiet. Let me pay attention. Thank you, King Dreads, for the finger hearts. Okay, youngin. I am. I'm gonna be young forever. So, okay. Well, y'all have to understand too. Do not go back and forth with each other on the live. One of y'all is the energy vampire and don't even realize it, or you do realize it, and the other person is getting your energy sucked. And I hope you don't realize it and you're doing it anyway. So, are you the vampire or are you the energy source? No, I do not trust your government. Your government, because I don't claim that government. And no prescription um, entanglements. I'm going to say entanglement. You can't even say Medicaid because normally medicine is supposed to heal. No, thank you. Have I ever had therapy? Yes, I have had therapy. You was liking this live and asking me skipped. Oh, I'm glad you came back. I'm looking sweet. Okay, thank you, period. Hello, Davion. I mean, if that's what you feel like you gotta do, I can't stop you. You know, you are in control of what you do on that side of the screen. Trabian. Trabian. Are sessions available? Do you mean like a live session, like what we're doing right now? I'm just asking for clarification. I look a lot familiar. You know, I get that all the time. Plus, I always hear somebody saying that they seen somebody in a state that I ain't never been that look just like me. So I'm pretty sure I got hella twins out there. What's up, Lewis? How you doing? How many tattoos do I have? I have 19 tattoos. Say Ladon, hello. Hello, Ladon. Have I ever been to Baltimore City? I have. I've been here a lot. Thank you, King Dalvin. Tattoo tour. That's not my tattoos are places that I cannot reveal right now. I don't know why it's given that because it doesn't. It does not need to be 8 and up. No, thank you. Ever thought about being a school teacher? I mean, technically, there is a thing called YouTube University. And I like being on YouTube University, so. Peace and blessings, King Grayson. What you reading or painting tonight, right? I'm not reading or painting nothing tonight. I'm getting to these questions because y'all be asking me all these questions when I'm reading and painting, and I don't get to the questions. So we doing no activities tonight. We just answering questions. Yes, 87, baby. The best year. In-person sessions? Oh no, I don't do in-person sessions. Show my feet, please. No, thank you. Y'all have so much fun throughout the day. This is a Q&A, so if you don't have any questions, you might want to just swipe up. No. Yes, I do content. What's my love language? I need to make a 6th love language. You can't see nothing back there. I'm sitting on it. Unless you have x-ray vision. What's up, Tony? Do I ever plan on getting into a relationship again? Absolutely. Do I plan on rushing into a relationship? Absolutely not. Am I going to wait for what I asked God to send me? Absolutely. Actually, I have. I have done that before. When was the last time I was in a committed relationship? It's been a couple years. Yes, y'all. I didn't even know that you could tap on here. So please tap. I'm streaming on my laptop, so I can't see the taps, but I appreciate y'all tapping. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't help you. You know, there are creators out there that do fart sessions, though. So don't, keep your dream alive. I just can't help you. How do you book your XXX partners? I do not book my ex partners. I record my living life. People ever ask for your eyebrows? No, but they have asked for other parts, other hair parts, but nobody's ever asked me for my eyebrows. How tall does a man gotta be to get your attention? It's giving fleshy. It's giving fleshy. I don't have fleshy requirements, y'all. Tell us, how did you get into the FFC? I don't know what the FFC is. Thank you, Big General. Peace and blessings to the chat. Yes. Okay, period. Yes. Spread that love. Respect the lady freaks. It's okay. Let's do workouts. No, I'm not sure what time it is where you guys are living at, but it's 12:37 where I'm living at. So me and my sister are gonna be doing yoga at 7:30 in the morning because she got something to do at the normal time. So if you are up at 7:30 on East Coast time, then you can come do yoga with us.
Power off.
I didn't even know that was on. Would I date a guy with a BBL? No. Why you be acting stiff? You know that throat go crazy. I'm not acting stiff. Oh, my leg fell asleep though. My leg acting stiff right now. Do I have kids? Yes, I do have kids. No, I'm not painting tonight. Do you like the golden days where everything wasn't for the internet, or are you okay with this era? Let me tell you how I was born for this era. And let me tell you why. Okay, period. Let me tell you why. This is the social media era. Okay? I am a cardinal sign. The cardinal signs are initiators. Okay? Influencers. Do you know that right now we are on 4 live platforms talking to people all over the world, Craig? At the same time, okay, I had to book no flight nowhere. I didn't have to schedule no appearance and no event. Y'all all getting me right now. So I absolutely love this era. I feel like you can use it for good or you can use it for bad. Y'all know me. We used to use it for all type of things, you know. But once you know better, you know better. So I feel like it's not all bad. Everything, there's nothing in life that's all bad. It always has a good and a bad side. You know, my Twitter was insane. That's what I'm saying. If you think my Twitter is insane now, there's no way you would have been able to handle my Twitter when it was actually insane. Thoughts on Aries? Big Aries. But you also are a whole bunch of other signs. So it's not just about being a big Aries sun, all right? You need to know where all your other placements are at too. No more right. Same download at the same time. Do you drink, smoke, do hookah? I do not drink. I do not smoke. And I am a social hookah. Nothing like Sagittarius. See, my moon is in Sagittarius, so I don't completely disagree with that. I actually have a lot of placements in Sagittarius, but If you was in a relationship, what are a few things you would like to come home to every night? Like dinner done, bath water ran, etc. I mean, I don't. This is the thing. I believe in ebb and flow, so I don't have those type of you got to do this, especially not on an everyday thing because I'm not gonna be doing the same thing every day. All right. If I get home and you see me go like this, I would love a massage. Okay. If we laying down in the bed watching Stranger Things or something, and you hear my stomach growl, you can be like, I already have food for you, and you can give me some food. You don't necessarily have to be cooking all the time, because sometimes I like to cook too. So I don't have those like this. I'm more of a shower person now that I switched over to showering with the spring water. So you can heat up the water so that the water is hot, so that I could go take my shower. I would appreciate that. But that's that. That's all I got. If I had to rate all of them things that I just said, number one would be because when I tell you I be feeling like the weight of the world be on these shoulders. You ain't even gotta rub. I said rub and massage at the same time. You ain't even gotta rub and massage everything else. If you, I mean, you can if you want to. But this neck right here, boy, right here, I need this. And I'm not gonna tell you to stop. So, the more you are prepared to make sure your hands are not tired, the more I'm appreciated. Okay. I'm not one of those massage for 30 seconds and then stop. I'm gonna be like, why did you just tease me? Okay, so can we at least get like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour and a half? Whatever you feel like you can do. Thank you for the the heart puff. Y'all fire. Oh yeah, exactly. You can always rub my feet. I ain't gonna never turn down no foot massage either. All right. I might fall asleep on you if you rubbing on my feet. What do you really want besides interested in a man or a relationship? Like, what do you really want? Alignment, current and future goals, alignment. Would you take 1,500 for a session? No. Grand Rising. Hello, 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 hello. I live in Maryland. Don't I have a man for that? Y'all, I am single. I wish you guys would start reading specifically bios. It's a lot of information in the bios. I'm not gonna put y'all on blast, but a lot of questions I already asked is in my bios. What's your body count? I couldn't even tell you. I don't even remember the last time I even tried to calculate it. Well, I'm being honest. He asked me a question. What was I supposed to say? Lie? Oh, that's I don't have time to be capping. I don't know. But I wish they did. I wish they would read more. Honestly, that's one of the things that's also a turn on for me. I do like when y'all be reading. So if you just happen to be like, you know what, I think I want to read a book on live today, can you just share the live with me, please? My sister is my twin. I actually have two sisters. body. I don't think y'all seen. Yeah, I don't think y'all seen my older sister. I got an older sister too. Is it in the hundreds? So when people say they don't know, that means they don't know. I'm not trying to be mean, and I sometimes I come off really blunt. So my intention is not to be mean. My intention is to let you know I don't know. What are 4 things that make you happy in this season of life? How many children do you have? 4 things that make me happy. My intuition. Okay. Thank you, God. Because when I tell you that intuition be like, swoop, 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 and it be saving me. So definitely my intuition. My kids, they literally tether me to the ground. I don't know where I would be at without them kids. Food. Vegan food makes me happy. And doing what I want. And being able to spread as much knowledge and wisdom as possible. I'll make it. Oh, and I have three kids. Well, 2 kids and an adult. You don't remember me? I gave you Uber ride. Oh, I do remember you. How you doing? Welcome. Is this your first time catching my live? I do make videos. Thank you. For the Go Popular, y'all fire. Do you ever think, what else to life besides goals, relationships, or money? I'm sorry, Miss Lady. I'm trying to be slow or extra, but do you ever wonder, I do like what else can make us happy? I'm sorry. Can you type that again? But can you put some punctuation in there? Because I don't know. I got lost. Do you ever think what else to life besides goals, relationship, or money? So I think about what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Like whatever I did right now yesterday ended up directing me closer to what I did right now today, which is going to technically direct me closer to what I'm going to do tomorrow right now. Relationships, I don't know. I'm probably the most ebb and flow person that you're gonna meet. I'm not trying to rush or force anything. So if it come, it come. But I'm not planning a relationship. Same thing with money. Money come, money go. It go like this. In, out, in, out, in, out. I don't focus on I need to make this amount of money, because it just comes. So it seemed like hold on, wait 1 second. Let me get the other apps a chance, cause hi. Do you show souls? I do. Um. Oh, okay. That's kind of wild. That's a very wild thing to say, but I mean, I guess. Okay. You seem like an alpha female, and you believe in happy life. A man would have to listen to you to stay with you long term. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that statement at all. On 0% do I agree with that statement. I actually feel like it's done more damage to people than anything else. Because if you have, and I'm sorry, ladies, y'all might be mad, but they asked me the question, I'm answering it. Sorry. There ain't no way. Happy wife, happy life. What if the wife is wrong? So you just doing what she says to keep her happy? And then what about your happiness? And I don't know if I have a biased opinion because I have 3 boys, but no, bruh. We need to have compatibility equals happy life. Okay? Not just one person in a relationship equals happy life. That don't make sense. I don't know who came up with that statement, but y'all got to get that out of y'all brains. Cause okay, exactly. Plus, a woman that actually loves and really cares about you, she don't want no yes man. That's boring. Don't just do what I want because I like what? I want you to already like what you like, and we're gonna have the things that we can teach each other. But to just be like, you just doing everything I say. I don't know if that makes. I'm not, and everybody says that they get that alpha. I'm actually a switch. I am. If I want to be honest, more submissive than anything. But that's when I'm in a relationship. Have I ever been engaged? I have. I've been engaged 3 times. Been married twice. So, do you believe in teamwork like 50-60? I believe that you should have an account for what you want to do. She should have an account for what she want to do. And y'all should have a joint account for the bills and then a joint account for long-term savings. You think marriage is hard? No, I don't think marriage is hard. Do I think when you marry to the wrong person it's hard? Yes. What's up, Zeb? Yes, I've been married twice. So my first marriage, I got married very young. I got married. We was married for 4 years. Then that did not work. Then I got married again. We were married for 4 years. That definitely did not work. To who? Yeah, I will get married again. Knowing everything that I've learned so far, absolutely. The second one was abusive. Thank you, Antoine, for them roses. Okay, exactly. That's where you get that wisdom from, them life lessons. Thank you for the roses. Would I marry a woman? No. Thank you, Kevin. What's up, Senior Latte? I want to get married, but I'm 43 and I don't think I will marry in this lifetime. Okay, let me ask a clarifying question first before I give you my response. Um, do you think that you are not going to get married in this lifetime, or do you think you're not going to get married in this lifetime because you're 43? Brown, Nicholas. It's hard to find love these days. All the women want money. Well, you kind of gotta watch your spells. Okay. So when you speak, that is a spell. So when you say statements like that, that's what you want to attract. And I'm not saying that you're not correct. I'm saying when you say statements like that, that is what you are attracting. You're going to attract all the women that only want you for money because that's what you said. Okay. Not all women are like that, but I can't tell you that your perspective is wrong if that is what you're projecting and that's what only thing you're receiving. So you need to change that magic voice of yours. I'm really sorry that that's been your experience too. Um, I am. I'm 38. Because you're 43? Okay, so let me explain something. Some people get married later in life. I'm not even going to pull out the horoscope books because I already told you I'm not reading tonight. You cannot feel like, first of all, 43 is nothing. 43 is young, especially when you look at the fact that we used to live hundreds and hundreds and hundreds years old. What is 43? Really? Okay, because to me, technically, hindsight, I don't think people should start dating until they turn 30. So I don't know. I might not be the best person to give you advice, but I don't think you should give up on finding love at 43. And I don't know, because like I got grandparents, great grandparents, that been lived 100 plus years. So what is 43 really? You know? I'm sorry, YouTube. Hold on, y'all, 1 second, because I have it over here neglected. Have I ever been engaged? Yes, 3 times. Oh, I already got that. So what is the name of your art you drew? Because I saw your in it, beautiful like you. Do you sell your paintings to the museum? No, I don't sell my paintings to the museum. If you see me working on a painting, 9 times out of 10 it is for me, unless I say specifically, "Hey, this is a commissioned piece." So, and I don't sell them to museums. I always sell them to specific people. Yes, I am all natural. Can you sing opera? No, not yet. We gonna see. Put a pin in it. Would you let a YN hit? No. Okay. Okay. Period, Jalen. Let me know how you like it. What's a good age gap for dating? I've been getting a lot of younger women trying. Again, I feel like it definitely depends on maturity. I feel like, especially having the knowledge of numerology and stuff now, the different pinnacles and challenge periods, the times they normally start to the next one when that normally start. In hindsight, like I said, I don't think people should date until they're 30 anyway. So if she is younger than 30, you're not gonna like my answer. Both men and women. No. I don't know. I don't know what you guys expect. I just know that my what I do is not determined off y'all expectations. And there's a lot of people that are, so I can see like how y'all try to push your agenda, but I promise you, y'all just be wasting your time because I'm not one of them. Yes, ginger, papaya, and mangoes. Period. What do I do for work? I live for a living. Any kids? Yes, I have a 15-year-old, a 17-year-old, and a 20-year-old. I mean, I feel like the videos, so all of my videos, none of them, unless the video says role play, was an acting role. Those are real emotions. So if you watch the video, you will have your answer. I know you don't shave underarms, no disrespect, but do you shave down there? I don't shave anything. If God put a hair there to protect the poor, the pores are protected with the hairs that He put there everywhere. I do not put poisonous polish on my fingernails or toenails anymore. I know loyalty. I know. I started to do that. I was like, you know what? But like I said, I'm live on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube right now. So I did not want. I actually wanted to get questions, but I didn't want. Where's your face? Where's your face? Where's your face? Where's your face? So I said, let me try to. I know the comments is always crazy though. I'm used to it. But I just be feeling bad for y'all because I know a lot of y'all are like, what the hell is going on? And I'm just so used to it that exactly. That's why I don't get the polish no more because I didn't know that. Nobody ever told me that. Do you like animals? I actually love animals. That's probably a deal breaker for me. I'm just letting y'all know. If you are a hunter, if you like to hunt, I'm sorry, it's not aligned. Why is a fine, perfect goddess like you always on live? Live is part of my purpose. Y'all see me on here. Sometimes I don't even be doing nothing. I just be talking. But sometimes talking is what somebody else needs to hear. So I be on here reading. I be on here painting. I be on here playing games. I just be letting y'all know that, sometimes people need a visual of, I could probably do that too. Right? Just be doing this all day. I could probably do that too. I'm just here to be that visual for you. So you're actually very smart and sophisticated. Thank you, King. So do you want to be an artist or designer? You look like a model. Like you should do that type of work. So my art is more like therapy art. Or if I want to like tone out everything, I'll like zoom into an art piece. I couldn't do it for like straight work because I have to be in a mood. And y'all, like I said, I don't do stuff that I don't want to do. So even though I like doing art, I don't want to do art all day. Modeling, I don't like wearing clothes. And I know if you really know me, you know that I do not like wearing clothes. So to just be, listen, even today, earlier, okay, if some of y'all might know, because some of y'all might have been on my live, but I was going through my closet on my OnlyFans live, and I'm literally trying on all the clothes to figure out what fits anymore, what doesn't, what fits anymore, what doesn't. Do you know, in like the first 15 minutes, I was hot. I was tired. I was tired of going. No, that's not for me. So, not for me. Yes, King Cobra, you know it. Oh, you should do that, Jalen. That sounds like a really good dream. What are your thoughts on the Bible? Do you consult it for guidance? I feel like the Bible is a story specifically for our generation. And I know y'all not gonna like that. I'm just saying, these are my thoughts. There's a timeline of things. Matter of fact, if y'all are on YouTube, go to the search bar on YouTube and type in Watchmen Reports, White It Out. Okay. When I tell you, if you don't understand the Bible, you will after you watch this. And you will see what I'm talking about the timeline specifically for us living right now. So, no, I really feel like it is a timeline. It's a timeline. And because so much chaotic stuff was supposed to happen, and like, look, we need to let you know, hold on. Okay, hold on. But I also feel like you also need to read the parts of the Bible that were taken out too to have a full picture. You can't just read, especially not no freaking King James version. You need to have all the pieces to the puzzle. When did your spirituality awaken and open your third eye? Probably when I went vegan. That awakening was crazy. I almost died. No, I like literally almost died. I don't think I ever tell you about that time the hospital tried to kill me. Anybody? One of these platforms. Maybe it was Facebook. Facebook, why y'all so quiet? But yeah, that shit was crazy. But I made it. And after that, shit just started. And I was like, first of all, it was extremely overwhelming at first. You just eat one meal a day. I don't know if I'm ever get to the point of eating one meal a day. I am greedy. I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm greedy. I eat a lot, multiple times a day. Okay, so no, I don't think I could do that. I appreciate that, Chill. I appreciate that. Okay. I was just making sure y'all wasn't asleep. My bad. How long have you been sober and some advice? Okay, so in April, it will be 2 years that I stopped smoking. And my advice would be to, if you want to decide, you don't want to smoke anymore, you need to have a why. You need to have a strong why. You need to have like a foundational, this has led me to the decision that I don't want to do this anymore. Because if you just have like, I should probably try it, it's not enough. Okay, it's not gonna be enough, especially after the first 6 days when the shit is literally all out of your system. And now, especially if you got gifts, and y'all are smoking to turn your gifts off, nah, it's coming back. Whoosh. Okay, so you need to be able to have this is probably why I should try to. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, if you just want to take a break and you want to have set a timeline, you need to remind yourself every day of that, because now I feel like the temptation is more because it's like you didn't put a time limit on it. For me, I was just like, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. And then every day I would have been like, nope, I'm not doing it. Like when I would get the urge, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it right now. Nope, I'm not doing it right now. So it kind of tricked my brain to be like, okay, well, she said she's not going to do it right now, but we're going to try it back in 6 hours. Okay. 6 hours. No, I'm not about to do it right now. Versus I feel like I kept retelling myself, no, we're never doing it again. My brain would have been like, what? It would have went into anxiety mode. So that would be my advice. And then you need to celebrate. Celebrate the hour that you didn't smoke. Celebrate the 6 hours that you didn't smoke. Celebrate the first day that you got through. Okay? Keep doing a little small celebrations, and then the small celebrations will add up to, damn, it's been a week? It's been 3 weeks? It's been 2 months? It's been 6 months. It's been a year. Oh, make sure you celebrate them years, because them years literally, you are able to see the transition. I feel like the most. That's why I always put a video of, oh, look at the year. Wait till y'all get to this 2-year mark video, because that also was another awakening. When I tell you, so much stuff was like, again, whoosh, 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 whoosh. But everybody can't handle all that. So that's what I'm saying. Don't do it on anybody else's timeline. Don't do it because it's trending. Everybody has their own schedule of when they're supposed to do things. So don't be too hard on yourself. Sometimes you might slip up. Just get right back to it. I'm losing you. I'm sorry. Yes, my heart has to be into it. You're cursed to be natural and genuine like me. I don't think it's a curse. I think even just the way that my body is also part of my purpose, because I could have been born at any time, any other era. I could have been born. But God said, you know what? Nah, we need you front and center in the camera, in the era where everything around you is trying to minimize your attention span. We need a looker, and we need you to open up your mouth and talk. Okay? So I don't think it's a curse. I'm actually, I don't want to say disassociated with it, but I don't view my body like y'all view my body. I'm literally like, it's like an outfit to me. I'm inside of the outfit. So when y'all get caught up with the outfit, I just be like, right, this is a meat suit, right? But if that is what keeps you here and alive and gets the message you need to get, that's why I say I feel like it's part of my purpose. So will we ever get some vegan cooking videos from you? I got a whole vegan cooking playlist. It's definitely already on YouTube. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Go to my playlist. It's Eat to Live it's Cooking with Raya on YouTube, and it's Eat to Live on TikTok. And they're all in order. Yeah. Thank you, Kaiser. I want to follow you on everything and give you more views and algorithm boosts. The Bible is a metaphor. Okay, well, I appreciate that. I am Unicorn Raya on YouTube, Unicorn Raya's IG on Instagram, the Unicorn Raya on TikTok, Unicorn Raya on Twitter, and then all my other links are in my Twitter bio. Facebook, I just don't be giving my Facebook out because it's my whole government. So if you're on Facebook, you got lucky. Y'all got on here before the wave of. We probably shouldn't have everybody coming to Facebook, because I actually originally started on Facebook. Like, hey, y'all know them Facebook groups and all that. I started on Facebook, but then I was like, okay, y'all getting a little crazy, getting a little stalkerish. So we're gonna have to make a separate thing. So I don't give out my Facebook. Like, my kids on there and they baby pictures, all type of stuff that you don't want to hit them triggers. I promise you, it's not good. Thank you for the like so much. I don't know what that means. Hey, KS Mock. You never seen my Twitter? Oh. Do I have a backup page? And I literally put it in my bio in all capital letters. This is my only TikTok. So please, y'all, stop getting scammed by these scammers. I report them. TikTok said they not breaking no rules. So I don't know no other way to let y'all know. Them is not me on them backup pages, okay? I got one TikTok, have one Facebook, I have one Instagram, I have one YouTube. So, mm-mm. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah. Mm-mm. You can't hear me? Can anybody else hear me? I hit the mute button. Did I hit the mute button? I didn't even know it was a mute button. Oh, my bad. I didn't even know it was a mute button. That's good to know. My bad. I don't remember touching the screen though. When did my sign go out? Like how many minutes ago was it? Thank you. So why do you think people are obsessed with you? I know you feel this energy. Some of y'all can see this aura. Outside of just the meat suit. I did that. Now I'm clean, sober person, no drinking, no smoking, and no kids. I'm blessed. Exactly. Yeah, and I stopped drinking way before I stopped smoking. I actually tried to. I was having this event at the GH place, and I was like, you know what? I can't remember what celebration it was, but I was like, I mean, I guess I can have a little champagne. I was in the closet, y'all. Hold on. I was in the closet, nauseous, throwing up. I felt like my heart was not regulated. And all I did was take maybe like 3 sips of the champagne. And that was like the hit the nail in the coffin that nope, you're not drinking. I'm not drinking. So I don't know if it was something in the drink or to me it felt like when I stopped drinking, I felt like it was entities that needed me to keep drinking, that wanted me to keep drinking. And I just stopped cold turkey, like, no, I'm not about to drink no more. So I felt like they was waiting at the gate. It was waiting at the gate of my consciousness to take back over. So as soon as I opened the door a little bit, they just tried to take me out. They tried to take me out. So after that, I was like, no. And this was way before I stopped smoking. So once I stopped smoking, that's why I will not go back. I've never even slipped up because I'm like, no, I already know how they was trying to take me out with the drinking. So I'm absolutely not going back to the smoking because I know they are waiting. They waiting like, girl, you better not come back over here. So you know, how did I stop drinking? I just say, you know, I'm not doing this. It was a night that was completely crazy. I don't remember half the night. And I said, you know, to me, I feel like when you're drinking and you get to the point where you blacking out and you don't remember, I feel like that's possession. Now, I could be wrong, but I just feel like if I'm, you know, I'm not dead, I'm alive, right? My body is moving. It's not moving in autopilot because it's doing specific things. But if I'm not in a driver's seat, who is in the driver's seat? So after that last blackout, and I woke up and they was like, this was going on, this was going on, this was going on. And I'm like, what? What? Nah, no, we're good. We're good. I'm good. You got it. No. And that was it. And I know, yeah, some spirits. Okay, especially when you be mixing. Then you got the vodka spirit, you got the tequila spirit, you got the whiskey spirit. They was like, you was taking this shot and that shot and that shot, and you was mixing them. And I said, what? First of all, I'm not a mixer. Even when I was drinking, I'm not mixing. I was like, oh no, we're good. So no. Mm-mm. Thank you, HB3D, for the Go Popular. Okay, Jesus took the wheel because he made sure that I got directed right back into the driver's seat the next morning. Like, So you awake? Hold on. Enjoy it. It goes to all the right places on you. It's getting fleshy. We could actually chill and vibe. I'm shook. Judge a thick book by its pretty cover. But you have a giant, beautiful story and words in them pages, baby. I want to read more. Well, that's one of the main reasons why I save my lives too. Because sometimes I go live during the daytime. Y'all be at work. I know y'all be at work. Y'all be driving or whatever. So I save my lives. So if you ever miss any of my lives, they are posted. I just started streaming on YouTube because they just started allowing me to stream on YouTube and giving me my money. So if you want to catch up on my old lives, most of them are posted on my Instagram. And my Instagram is Unicorn Raya SIG. And you'll know that it's a live because most of the lives do not have a caption. If you click on it, it will say Unicorn Raya was live. So they be long though. I'm trying to tell you, I be on here long. I used to be on Bigo for like 6 days in a row without hanging up. So I got better, but they are long. So every other platform, I try to break down the lives so that you don't have to go through one long ass live though. So follow me everywhere. You too. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Do you tend to wear makeup or are you just an all natural girl? I am an all natural girl. Now, again, somebody is not going to like what I'm about to say. However, I'm still going to say it nicely. Your skin is the most absorbent thing on your body. So when you put chemicals on your face that do not allow your skin to breathe, that's when you start having skin things. Okay? Your skin, specifically your face, is a mirror of your gut. Okay? So how you gonna know if you need to do a cleanse or if your skin is just clogged because of the makeup? So no, I do not wear any makeup. I know some people like to wear makeup and that's y'all thing. So I'm not saying it's something wrong with y'all. I'm just saying for me, I'm not wearing it, you know. Maybe nobody ever told y'all, and maybe now you won't. But that's why my reasoning behind it. I record my life, y'all. I've never stopped recording my life. I've always been recording my life. All I did was get organized. I said, okay, this is a Facebook approved video. This is not a Facebook approved video. This is a TikTok approved video. This is not a TikTok approved video. Okay. This is an Instagram approved live. This is not an Instagram approved live. Okay. And YouTube, y'all just got here, so y'all don't count. I'm being serious. No, I got a link tree. I said, now I still have to organize all the unapproved content. I was just throwing all the unapproved content on Twitter. Okay, that's where it was just like, I said, you know what? I didn't already freaking had to set aside this app, everything else, just put it on Twitter. Like, I'll get to it later. So the only thing I did different was I finally got to Twitter and organized Twitter and say, okay, this is an OF approved video. This is not an OF approved video. This is a SB approved video. Okay. This is an MV approved video. This is not a SB typical video, so I'm gonna put it on MV. Okay. Twitter, and this is one of my one of them. Remember, I was telling you all these. This was one of my when I stopped smoking. It was like, what do all of the accounts that you put the content that does not approved everywhere else have in common? And I'm like, what do you mean? Listen, I've been going back and forth with God because I'm like, sometimes I need clarifying questions. So I ask. He's like, what do they all have in common besides the fact that you can post this type of content? And I was like, well, you got to pay for them. It was like, more. What else? I'm like, you got to verify your age. He's like, no. Does Twitter ever ask you to verify your age? And I was like, I don't know. I had my Twitter since like 2019 and 2020, but I don't think they ever asked me for no ID. I don't think they ever said, are you sure you're 18? So he said, so why do you have content that is not meant for kids on social media if there are places that you can put them where they age verified to make sure that they are of age to see this content? And I was like, you're right. You're right. I ain't had this revelation before. The weed was covering it. It was like, post it. Post the full video. Post it. Okay. So that's why y'all feel like I do not make content anymore, because I just got organized. Okay. So I don't know how many times I will have to tell y'all this story, and I'm going to tell y'all every time because somebody else needs to hear it. Okay. I did not even delete all of my videos. I did not delete all of them. I deleted majority of them because there is still somebody on Twitter that is having the same revelation, and they like, well, shit, I don't know how to transition. I need to see like how somebody else transitioned. So that's why all of the videos are not there. And I tried to make them as the least of the explicit videos I have. Y'all know my videos back in the day. Y'all know them things was crazy. All right. I had to pick the least explicit videos to save on there so that people can see, like, okay, this is how she transitioned out of putting her content all over the World Wide Web. So that's why it looks like I don't make content anymore. I'm an adult. I do adult things. Now I just put them in the right places. So I am very flexible. That's the literal best rehab answer I've ever heard. You have to have an actual reason and foundation to be able to quit. You should be a therapist. You think it's alike. So this is another fun fact. When I used to dance, because I don't know if y'all know, but y'all know now, I used to be a dancer. I would be at the club. I used to love the day shift. Okay, specifically, shout out, I can't say that, but the day shift, majority of the time, you just get sitting there talking. Okay, the clients would come in, And they would just be talking and talking and talking. And like, I don't even want you to dance. I just want you to sit here. I'll pay you to just sit here. I just want somebody to talk to. So technically, on the surface level, not going into the deep layers, because some people actually need therapy. A lot of times you just need somebody to talk to, somebody to actually genuinely be listening. So I feel like a lot of us are therapists. We just don't tap into it. So I'm not the only one. I said that to say I'm not the only one. We need therapy. Exactly. Therapy, but like, all right. So what's going on today? What happened this week? And they let you vent. All right. And the number one thing they do not do is interrupt you. They write down their interruptions. And y'all be thinking that the therapist is writing down shit about you. No, they're not writing down shit about you. They are writing their own thoughts down so they don't interrupt you and forget what they had to say. So they're just letting you vent. And then once you're done venting, well, thank you for the money. And no, I'm not. But thank you for the money. Period. But yeah, then after you vent and you feel heard and seen and understood, then they go back to their list of all the things that they was thinking about when you was talking, and they provoke them back to you. How many people can do that? You can do that in your marriage. You can do that as a parent. You can apply them same tools to the people at your job. So like I said, just off the basis of just needing to be heard and seen and talked to and have a conversation, a lot of us can do that. Now, if you got other things you got to get into, specific traumas and all that, yeah, I feel like you should absolutely be going to a specialist for those specific things, because sometimes you don't want to uncover too much at one time. It's triggering. You kind of need somebody to reel you back in. But on the basis of, shit, I ain't got nobody to talk to. Nobody ever, you better talk. You better come find me on live and ask me some questions to talk. Okay, period. Sorry. Dope Law. Are you into investing or in the stock market or have a retirement plan? No, I'm not into investing. I'm not in the stock market, and I don't have a retirement plan. I got life insurance, and God blesses me abundantly. And I cannot tell you the last time that I needed something that I did not have. So, could I be investing? Could I be in the stock market? I just don't think it's for me. And I'm not saying that it's not for everybody, but it doesn't, my interest in money is not at that level. It is literally like, okay, I need this. All right, it's coming. I need this. All right, I got you. It's coming. So, no. Okay, I'm sorry, but let me go back up because I skipped some people, but I had to get his question because he sent me some monies. I got a serious question. Can a woman ever love more than man at a time? If she date them separate, I think you were trying to say separate, one by one. Love is multiple things. There are multiple types of love. And I feel like society, the government, the hands that be, however you want to put a name onto it, will teach us and program us that you can only love one person at a time. It's just not true. I'm sorry. You love your kids. You love your friends. You love your coworkers. You love your neighbors. You love your relationship people. So ain't no way you can sit here and say you just only supposed to love one person at a time. Your body is not set up to love one person at a time. And if it is, it's giving dependency issues. You might want to, adjust, because you cannot get all of your love from one source. I promise you, the other person that you get your love from will be completely drained if you're their only love source. Okay. So when you're talking about romantic love, no, you said dating. They are dating at the same time. I don't even think that's love yet. I think that's interest. You have an interest in this person. To me, when it gives love, is if can I love this person unconditionally? If I cannot freely give you unconditional love, it's not love to me. I'm interested. So I hope that answers your question. Let me make sure I missed my other questions. Sorry. I'm trying to get through these YouTube questions, but okay, we good on Instagram, period. Let's see, TikTok. You don't have love for your coworkers? What you mean? Ain't no way you about to spend time. Some of y'all, majority of your lives, y'all spend at work, and you don't love your coworkers. That does not sound like a safe environment. How do I get in the game? So I'm a content creator. You just need to create content. Like that's the only advice I could give you, and be consistent. Did you love your partner in your videos? If I was in a relationship with that person in the video, I did. Thank you, Kaiser. Thank you. It's just all right. Let's check Facebook. Hey, Reginald. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Fonz. Okay. You should. You should. If that's what you want, claim it. Do it. Get them wheels in motion. Yes, you did your purpose perfectly. I watched because of your looks, but now you taught me to drop judgment and personal assumptions and listen to you. And you're smart, and I get your message now. Okay, period. It's all about perspective. What dreams and visions sometimes keep you up at night and you can't wait to see it manifested? Nothing. And I feel like that's where faith comes into place, because I love my sleep. Y'all know I'm like, all right, I'm tired. I get up off of here. You kind of have to trust that everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Divine timing. So ain't no way I'm about to lose sleep over nothing. That doesn't mean that sometimes I don't have dreams. And I'm doing things in my dream. Like I will absolutely have dreams and I'll be on live. Or I'm doing a video, or I'm planting. But to me, I just wake up and I take them dreams and I do exactly what I was already doing in the dreams. So to me, I'm like, oh, I got a free day. I don't even have to figure out what I'm about to do because it already happened to me in my dream. So I don't even see that as an interruption. I see that as guidance. Hello, Victor. Oh, thank you, Jalen. Okay, we are caught up to all the questions on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Now let's see. Need a bucket and a mop. I don't know what's going on over there on your side of the screen. Thank you, Gutter World. Hey, Stingray. It's tuck me in time. I don't know. I'm really sleepy yet. So normally what happens is, if you ever see me on live, especially this late, it means that some point in the daytime I had a nap. And when I tell you I had a good nap, I had an amazing nap earlier. I was talking in my sleep and everything. I'm surprised I forgot to write my dreams down when I woke up. And literally, when I tell you my dream journal is right here, I just did not write them down. But I be having some of the best naps. Hold on, this phone's about to die. You gotta do a little switching up. Hold on. Oh my ankle. Oh my ankle. Oh, my ankle fell asleep. Oh, okay. We got to move you guys over here. Sorry. Hey, Corey. Move you guys because I had to put y'all on the charger. Over here. There we go. Why did I stop making videos? I didn't stop making videos. My higher self. She's just an expert at organization. She arrived, took over my body. She said, get that old version of you out of there. You're no longer needed. I'm here. Am I going to get more tattoos? Maybe. Probably. You want to collab with me? I don't do collabs. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Like I said, my body is just here. It is present. You know. Why not? Because I'm gonna get a T-shirt. It says I record my life. They still are on there. That's what I'm saying. I never stopped making content. They're still on that website. You can't enjoy my life. My life is on alignment. So if you have to force it to happen, it's not happening. If it aligns and it ends up being the universe being like, okay, and if we come up with ideas, that's different. That would be my life happening in real time and I'm recording it. But to be like, hey, let's meet up, let's fly to this place, let's do that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Again, there are people out there that do that. I'm not the creator for you. And that's okay. Because everybody ain't for everybody. What's up, Bankroll? Probably. I do be having fun. I be having the time of my life in my videos. Thank you, Mia H. Play the number game? What's the number game? What's up, Cost? Nino? Come to New York? He was not listening to what I just said. Yes, about the money. I took a nap earlier, so I'm up now. You're welcome, Clover. Thank you, May, for the heart puff. And what was that? In the 2026. Thank you. You just got back. Welcome back. The game where the chat guesses numbers. Oh, you mean the spin the wheel game? Yeah, it's 1:45 in the AM. I'm not. I don't feel like it, and I'm not trying to be mean. So please don't take that in a mean way. I just don't want to. Did my question get answered? What was your question? Hold on, I'm sorry. Can you type it again in the chat? Because I'm also live on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. So I might have missed it. Why did you remove links on your Insta? That was not even my fault. That was Instagram. Instagram flagged my account and they would not let me go live until I removed the links off my Instagram. That's why they on my Twitter. What are we talking about tonight? Anything you want to talk about? What you want to talk about? Hey, Anthony. YouTube, y'all want to sleep on me? Wake up, YouTube. Did you go to Northwestern High School and are you still in Maryland? No, I didn't go to Northwestern High School and I do still live in Maryland. Instagram. But like I said, I was already in the mode of this app was like, we're not doing that. Even Instagram, like at first, Facebook was like, okay, you can't do this no more. But Instagram will allow it. And then Instagram was like, okay, you can't really do this no more. But Twitter would allow it. I think it actually is on my Facebook. It might be on my Facebook. I don't remember. So look, if you want, which phone is Facebook? Can somebody look at my bio on Facebook and see what the link says in my bio? But Instagram was like, no. And we were about to restrict you can't go live until I took it out. So it was already in my TikTok. I mean, my Twitter. Who is Sarah? My name is not Sarah. I didn't add you on Facebook. I absolutely didn't. I don't add people on Facebook. If you are on my Facebook, I already know you. I add everybody else on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. That's enough. Nah, my kids is on my Facebook. Okay, you better let them know. You better put some respect on my eye. Saraya, not Sarah. How did them guys get you to marry them? They proposed, and I said yes. Again, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just blunt. But I don't like would I dye my locks? Probably not. Because when I tell you I used to dye my hair all the time and my hair would fall out. Do you understand? I put 2 years in on these locks. Okay, ain't no way I'm about to have no locks falling out. So, no. Okay, exactly. Spoken just like an Aries. No, I didn't know what he meant. I really didn't know. Like, did he like? Do he mean did they like put a spell on me or something? Like he just said, "How did they get you to marry them?" And I'm like, "Get me to marry them." All they did was ask, and I'll say, I said yes. Okay, they didn't get me to do nothing. I said yes. You know, so if you needed more clarifying than that, you gotta like reword the question because I just responded the way the question was asked. It was more than just asking. No, I'm trying to tell you, like, you cannot coerce me to do anything that I don't like. If anything, that's gonna really bring out the Mars energy. You trying to make me do something. I decide what I want to do. So they asked, and I said, absolutely. I'm down with that. You know? Okay, exactly. Put some respect on my eye, H Boogie. What if I decided that your name was not H Boogie, your name was H Booger, and I called you H Booger? You know. Thank you, Anthony. What is your credit score like? Do you work out? My credit score is in the 600s, and I work out. I don't work out consistently. That is one of the things that I am working on, being more consistent in my working out. But it's not my fault. My algorithm actively sends me videos of workouts that I can do in my bed or I can do on a wall over there, you know. So sometimes it is hard to get to the gym when I can just do a couple sets on the floor on the yoga mat. So I don't, like I said, I pay for a membership and all that. Do I go and use a membership all the time? No, no. I be retweeting some of the videos, y'all, so y'all can do the same exercises too. No, there is a need because I do want to be strong in apocalypse. I'm not trying to be weak in the apocalypse. So you absolutely need to work out because no, I do. I do consistently work out. I just don't consistently go to the gym and work out. Okay, I know you feel this energy through the phone. Do I like to eat? I love to eat. Love to eat. Okay. You know it's heavy Taurus energy in my chart. I love some good food, some live food, not no raw, rotting. Be quiet. I don't want to ruin it. Somebody's probably eating. But yeah, I like living food. Beyonce energy. No, this is Riot energy. What's my favorite restaurant to eat at? I don't really have one. What? Where's my snake? They are. Both of them are sleeping right now. What's live food? Food that was giving you life. Food that was not murdered or slaughtered or stressed the hell out when it died. Food that pours life back in you. Live food. You can't even tell your people hello on here. Hello, Terry. I'm sorry, but I'm live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube also. So if I miss your comment, please do not take it like I was trying to leave you out. If you just retype it again, I promise I'll get to it. And I know you do. I'm your food. I am not your food. I am not your food. McDonald's. It's still people out here eating McDonald's. And this is a genuine question. I really genuinely want to know. No, I want to know if the people in the chat right now that still eat McDonald's because I will have this conversation if it is. So There's still people in the chat that eat McDonald's. Okay, hold on. Let me answer this question. I'm gonna come right back to you. Don't go nowhere. Are you against self pleasure? Do you self pleasure as maintenance habit? I'm not against self pleasure. Self love is the best love. All right, now to you McDonald's eaters out there, do you know? No allegedly needed. Do your research. I'm just a messenger. They have done a study. I should have retweeted the video, okay? And over 65 restaurants, okay, it's worse than the poison because it's definitely the poison. You know, the carcinogens, all that stuff is in there too. But it go deeper than that, okay? We're going deeper down the rabbit hole. We're going deeper past the fake meats, and you don't know what you're eating. We're going deeper. We're going to the fact that they found traces of human DNA in the food. It's not cap. It's not cap. I should have retweeted the video because I knew somebody was going to call cap. It's not cap. I am vegan, but then they got nothing to do with that. Okay, vegans don't like to eat humans. I mean animals. Y'all over here eating humans. That's how y'all took it to a whole nother level. Ooh, child. So I don't have any mods, y'all. I don't have any mods. When I came into this world as an Aries, sun in Aries, I did not come with patience instilled in me. It was not something that was embedded in my DNA. All right. Patience is something that I had to learn. All right. My whole life, they was telling me the patience, the Marys, they're not patient. The Marys, they're not patient. The Marys, they're not patient. And I started getting irritated. Like, you know what? They right. They are right. But that means I got something to do about it. I can do something about it. So I said, God, I need you to give me some patience because they is going in. So do you know what he did? Do you think he just opened up my brain, went to the patience bucket and filled it up with patience and closed my head back? No, he didn't do that. He did not do that at all. What he did was he started making situations happen to me where I had to be patient. Okay? That is how you get patience. You do not get patience by just wishing it to appear and fall out of the sky into your lap and deposit it into your body. You have now asked the universe to put you in specific situations where you need to be patient. Okay? So I tell y'all, when y'all come on my live, I have 0 mods. 0. Okay? This is an active patience test. And one thing that I also have learned is this is the easiest patience test. All right. On live, when you know people are literally farming for your energy to try to get you to respond and come down to their level, that is an easy patience test. All right. So when you pass the patience test on social medias with strangers who do not know you, never met you, never will, and you pass that patience test, what you do get is PSP points, okay, patient skill points. And you take your accumulated patient skill points and you apply them to when you are in the real world. And now you actually need that patience that you get through social media, okay? So I do not have any mods because I want everybody to get as much patience as we can the easy way. This is easy. I promise you it's easy. When somebody is out there and y'all are road raging and following each other in your cars and all that, you know, you need these patient skill points here to stop you from following this car home because they cut you off and because you think that they They just have a vendetta against you, and they ain't never met you, don't know you, never intended to, but you taking it personal. That is giving zero patience. Okay. So what I can do for you is I can allow you to come into the live with no mods and gain some of these patient skill points here so that you don't have to do that out there. So no mods on none of the apps. It's an active patience test. Okay. Get your PSP points upon exiting. All you got to do is not engage when somebody is trying to trigger you on purpose and they do not know you. Okay. That is your sign that, oh shit, this is a test. I'm being tested. Okay. Okay, and then when you take it one step further, and all my alchemists out there, y'all already know I'm about to say, you take that negative energy, okay, spin it around, roll it up, put some love on it, and you send it back, okay, because it's still energy, it still came, but you don't have to let it remain negative. Oh, alchemize that shit, send it back. So no mods. Sorry. I said all that to say no. But I didn't want you to just be like, damn, why is she saying no? I needed to give you the reasoning so you don't take it personal. My top 3 favorite books that you constantly refer back to over and over again, like a Bible. My top 3 books would have to be The Mountain Is You by Brianna Weiss. It's on my YouTube. It's on my TikTok. It's on my Instagram. If you need to read it, it's also on Facebook. Mindful Self-Discipline by Giovanni Densman. Also on all them same platforms that I just gave y'all. And it will have to be the Sometimes in Past Lives by Bernie Ashman, which is also on all those platforms that I just said. A BBL, no, this is God, okay? This is God. A surgeon could never. No, the creator work. Say thank you, y'all, for taking your sweet time on Raya. We do appreciate it. Okay, tell them thank you. Don't tell them thank you. Say thank you. Okay, thank you, period. Okay. He said, you know what? Again, we need to put you in this era where somebody else needs to know you do not need to have no surgery. You just be your natural self, okay? You just need to eat you some lion's mane, sprinkle little oyster mushrooms in there, let the weight go to the right places and be natural. We don't need surgery when it's not absolutely necessary. Voluntarily having surgery, that's not me. I'm sorry. What is lion's mane? It is a mushroom. It is actually my favorite mushroom. Yes, the mushroom. And I'm gonna tell you, y'all know I got video evidence. I record everything. I got video evidence, okay? So I used to be thick. I actually do have video evidence. It's dated. It's dated video evidence of that too. Another reason why I post everything, okay? I used to be thick my whole life, even as a child. When I turned 30 years old, I started smoking and I went vegan at the same time. And I went from 175 pounds to like 115 pounds in a matter of months. So I'm thinking, it's just from going vegan. I'm cutting out all the stuff I'm not supposed to be eating. I'm not even attributing it to the smoking. I'm not lying. I promise you. Look, Google my name. All my videos, they will come up. All my social media will come up. So you can see this for yourself. All right. When I stopped smoking, my weight started picking up. I think I got up to like 140, 145-ish after I stopped smoking. Then I just like plateaued. I was not gaining no more weight. Then I found a freaking lion's mane and the oyster mushrooms. And I know this sounds too good to be true, but I promise you, I got video evidence. You can literally look and see my videos. You can see my weight. You can see on the playlist, on the Eat to Live playlist, the Cooking with Ryan playlist, when I started incorporating the mushrooms. This is all documented. Okay, the testimony is documented. And you will see the weight keep going and going and going. And I'm back up to 175. Okay, so I can't say it's from stopping smoking because I plateaued at 145. You know, I stopped gaining my weight back. You know, the 30 pounds was a good ad, but God was like, I have more for you. I have more for you. You miss steak, don't you? Try this lion's mane. Put them steak seasoning on this lion's mane mushroom. I know you miss steak. Oh, you miss bacon? You miss bacon? Okay, don't even worry about it. I got you. Take them oyster mushrooms, slice them, soak them in some olive oil, put some salt, pepper, smoked paprika on them, some overnight, and marinate them overnight in the refrigerator. And then put them in the morning, put them in the oven on 407 minutes each side. Flip them. You got bacon. Okay. And for me, like I said, steak and bacon, those was my weaknesses. Those were my weaknesses. I went crazy. I'm ordering. Y'all seen the Garden International videos that I do? I be ordering 3 pounds, 5 pounds of mushrooms at a time. All right, so I can keep them on deck. They started having lion's mane mushrooms at the store around the corner from my house. So when I tell you, that's literally in my diet consistently is the mushrooms. Yes, 175. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. And then even with the fish, them freaking hearts of palms. You want some fish, you don't need that mercury sponge. Get you some hearts of palms. Okay. Even the lion's mane, you can make them into crab cakes. So all of this is documented. Everything. Matter of fact, the other day, I literally was just on a scale. Y'all can see the 175. Yes, 175. Whoa, I'm not 5'1". Whoa. I'm 5'4.5". Do not forget to half because technically that is 5'5". So yeah, Eric, you got to season it. You have to season it. So this is the thing. If you take a raw piece of rotting flesh, pick your animal, it doesn't matter. They all rotten and they all dead. Okay. And you put the seasonings on it. Is it the raw rotting piece of flesh that tastes like chicken, or is it the seasonings that taste like chicken? It isn't that dead cow that was traumatized when you killed it that tastes like steak? Or is it the seasonings, the vegetables, the herbs and spices that you put on that cow that make it taste like steak? So all I'm saying is the same exact seasonings, the same recipes that you was already using, you just put them on some mushrooms, and that's how you make it taste like how you want it to taste. So yes. Okay, Kevin, you already know. Thank you for your time, respect, and kindness tonight. I see more of you, and it expanded my perspective. I'm glad, Dope Law, period. Make sure you follow me everywhere. Because normally, I only have 3 phones. Normally, y'all be getting left out. But I was like, you know what? I have a laptop that I use my laptop for like uploading and like editing like the analytics stuff, but I don't never use it to go live. I said, let me try and see if I can go live. So here we are. So make sure you follow me everywhere in case I don't do on here because Facebook be like, you neglecting us. So I felt really bad. So I had to use my other phone for Facebook. So make sure you follow me at least on TikTok and Instagram too. You already know it, Michael. Yes. Okay. Listen, don't look at my band-aid. So I was already prepping tomorrow's live and I had a little heat gun thingy that I be using. Not a heat gun. The little what's it called? The wood burner. And I melted this cup and I actually accidentally touched the plastic. So I just had to put some coconut oil in the band-aid. But the green thumb is still green thumbing. Okay. Still got motion. But tomorrow we planting. So tomorrow actually, if y'all are up at 7:30 in the AM, we're doing yoga first and then we planting. So thank you, my vibe, your vibe for the roast, sis. Given the success of your content creation, do you ever see yourself getting a 9 to 5 job again? No, no. I just had to be crystal clear on that. No, so if anybody was like, maybe she, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. I'm live on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube as well. Instagram. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I'm just answering questions on all the platforms. We don't have a specific topic. Yeah, Eric, and this is my thing, okay? Because I used to work in corporate America. I didn't have government jobs. I didn't work the rotating shifts. I didn't did the 10, 12-hour shifts. I put in my time, okay? So I said, you know what? Let me take all these skills that I'm giving to these other people fulfilling their dreams and apply them to me. You know, don't I deserve to be taken care of financially? Don't I deserve to have my goals met too? You know, so I tried to go back to work one time and God told me not to. I did it anyway. My oldest son was about to go to college. I'm like, I don't want to have some extra money. Like the money I have is good. You know, we do what we want. But now we talk about college, and I don't want him to have freaking debt like most of us do from college. So I decided I'm gonna take this 9 to 5 and go back to work. I even told him about my OnlyFans and everything. Yeah, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. My boss took it upon himself to see how far he could get because he thought, oh, just the OnlyFans model, I can do what I want. Yeah, no, I almost killed that man. True story. So say, you know what? This is not for me. I need to go back to what I've been doing, you know. It never went back. So you know, mm-mm. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. So no. Exactly. You gotta bet on yourself too. And then you gotta be your biggest supporter on yourself. So yeah. Hmm. Mm-mm. look familiar? Yeah, I get that quite often. Yeah, and my thing is, as long as we got internet service, don't nothing happen to the satellites. I can literally go anywhere and go live or make content. I'm trying to travel. When my youngest son turns 18, I'm trying to travel all over. So if I got internet access, I have money coming in. So to go from the freedom, not even just the financial, freedom, the physical freedom, the actual mental freedom to actually work on things that I actually need to work on, heal trauma and stuff like that. I can't do that at 9 to 5. I know it's not enough time to do that, you know. So some people that's their life path. That's what's for them. Not for me. No. And part of my purpose is to show you that if you feel like it's not for you too, you can do it too. Raya did it, is doing it, will do it. I can do it too. Type. So no, 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 no. I don't know what that means. Sriracha. Sriracha. Sorry. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, Eric, that part. Do I do promo? No, I do not do promo. I share what I feel either resonates with me, and somebody else probably need to hear this too. That's what I do. I don't do promo. Thank you, Stu, for them roses. You too. Oh no, that's the guy's name. His name is Siroch. But what he said, I don't know what he said. What's up, Ron? How you doing? I only do video chat. If you want a one-on-one video chat, I only do them on my OF. And it doesn't even have to be explicit. If you want a one-on-one and you just want to talk and chop it up, but you want a one-on-one video chat, you have to pay for it on my OF. I'm literally live on too many platforms all day long. So if this is not enough and you need more, you just have to pay for it. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. But it's only 24 hours in a day. My link tree is on my Twitter. What are fan videos? My link tree is on my Twitter bio, Ron. My Twitter is Unicorn Raya. Oh, no, I don't. I mean, I could do that, but it's gonna be pricey. So you can just say what you want here, and like technically nobody else is in the room. It's just me and you right now. Don't only pay attention to the other apps and all the other people. Focus. Are you focusing? Eric, don't make me laugh. Focus. I'm crying. But look, they not even on TikTok. They on Instagram. That's why I say ignore the other apps. Hopefully you're typing. When I see your comment pop back up, we gonna refocus. Okay. Thank you, Anthony. Would you like what you see and you want some? What you want, Cooper? What do you want? Be specific. Nice to meet you too, Dimitri. Oh, thank you for loving me. Okay, period. All right, y'all. It's 2:22. We got 8 more minutes before we get up off of here. So get your last questions in now. Hey, King Star. See you later, Corey. If you missed any part of the live, y'all, Instagram post the live immediately. YouTube post the live in 24 hours, up to 24 hours, okay? So if you are on Facebook, Facebook posts the live, but they delete it after 30 days. So Instagram is on there forever. YouTube is on there forever after 24 hours. So make sure you guys are following me everywhere. Oh, thank you. You too, B. My day is going amazing. I'm your biggest fan. I'm trying to start my content with you. I mean, well, technically, if you take a screenshot, oh, you missed it. We take a screenshot. That's technically content. You could be like, oh, look, me and Ryan was talking on live, posted content, you know, tag me. I look 5'9" in my video. Everybody says that. And then I'll see people and they be like, girl, you short. And I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know why. My legs are really long. It's probably exactly what it is. But no, I'm 5'4.5". For real. TikTok does not delete at all if you save the live from TikTok. However, you got to download the live. I'll be on here for hours and hours at a time. So I typically do not download my lives off of TikTok anymore. Instagram posts the live immediately. As soon as I hang up, they post it immediately. YouTube posts the live in up to 24 hours. Facebook posts the live immediately also, but it deletes after 30 days. Give us a 360? No. No. You're welcome. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 more minutes. Where did you see me? I'm not inside your head, love. I'm not sure where you saw me. Could have been anywhere. I look familiar. Yep. No faces. What is this? I'm 38 years old. This the latest you see me on lives? Oh no. I used to be on live for days. Not your Uncle Charles. I'm not cold-hearted. I'm blunt. And I'll be working on my bluntness. Okay, when I say I used to have zero filter, this is growth. You know, I'm just really direct. And that's a better word. Direct. Okay. Not cold-hearted. Direct. Sometimes it needs to be said the way it comes out in my head, and I just say it. Sometimes I'm like, reword that. Don't let that come out there like that. You know, I am fire sign, Aries, and oh, okay, yes, definitely in a loving way. All pure intentions. You would know if I had negative intentions because you would feel it before I even say it. You already know it's coming out. Okay. Okay, I won't. 3 minutes, guys and ladies. Yes, so you already know. 2 minute warning. What am I selling? I'm not selling nothing. I'm telling you everything for the free. Oh, I've been telling my story. Listen, my story, everybody's story. At least I don't want to say everybody because everybody's path is different. My story, not even for me. My story is to be told. What happens in 2 minutes? We getting up off of here. We getting off of here in 2 minutes. You ever dated a woman? No. You look softer than a cloud nine. Okay, period. I'm gonna lay it down. However, I'm definitely gonna check out your love on Facebook in the late rising. Stay blissful peace. All right, good night, Fee Jules. You April 19th. Okay, Quincy, and we in the same zone. Third zone of Aries. Gang, gang. Period. If you want to know the zones, that was my member. We were talking about my favorite books, The Sun Signs and Past Lives will tell you what zone you are in. So everybody in that same 10-day zone that you in, y'all super connected. 1 minute. YouTube, you're gonna be first because I ain't seen no comments from y'all in a minute. Y'all might be sleeping. All right, Eric. I hope you have sweet dreams. I hope you write them down in the morning too. This is the meat soup. This is meat. It's flesh. You are a spirit inside of a meat suit. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. You are a spirit inside of a meat suit. Okay? Don't get caught up on the meat suit. It's just meat. Oh, look at the time. Would you look at the time? It is 2:30. Make it clap for the last minute. You're welcome. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. YouTube, I will see you guys tomorrow. 360. No, I will see you guys tomorrow though. At 7:30 a.m. for yoga. If you come to do yoga with me and my sister. Okay. Sweet dreams.